flipping on the bricks and we having the fit. Ain't that a bitch? We so fly. Why you haters gotta hate? We trapping good. We stacking money tall. We keep them clunkers eating. We smashing the magic bitches, so watch out. My shit is leaning. It beats so hard like gorillas in the trunk. We so lit. I got the chop on my lap for you fucking haters. I got the antidote. You wanna smoke some dope? And Dice Game and Prince Ski is fucking up the game. We keep it vicious. It's like we stone that issue. We ride on you haters. We some hood niggas. We all about our skills. We smashing these hoes. We smoking the throw. We flipping the what it is, bruh? What's up? And we ride on the haters. Turned up, turned up. We some Murphy Brill niggas.
So, you know, I really am honored that the National Guard has done such an incredible job working with the police. And we haven't had to bring in the regular military, which we're willing to do. We have to. And after we do this, we'll go to another location and we'll make it safe also. We're going to make our country very safe. We're going to make our cities very, very safe. Chicago's a mess. You have an incompetent mayor, grossly incompetent. And we'll straighten that one out probably next. That'll be our next one after this. And it won't even be tough.
Hey y'all, tired of paying outrageous prices for your medication while other countries pay just a fraction of the cost? Y'all know President Trump just signed an executive order to fix this problem. But why wait? BlockbusterHealth.com is already offering Americans these savings right now. I'm talking right now. We're talking up to 80% off of the same exact medications you're already taking. Same brand, same quality, just fair prices. Whether it's Ozempic, insulin, or any other prescription, Blockbuster Health connects you directly with licensed pharmacies that offer international prices. No middleman, no markup, just honest prices. So call 1-888-350-1353. That's again 1-888-350-1353, or just visit BlockbusterHealth.com. Americans should not have to choose between their health and their wallet. So check it out. Once again, that number is 1-888-350-1353, or just visit BlockbusterHealth.com.
Look, I always said, man, Trump ain't the person to worry about. It was Elon. I always say that, y'all. Again, y'all know I'm never wrong. But let's look at this and we gonna talk. This is what we coming to.
They're giving you the mini version. He ain't coming in. Look at everybody. Is he coming over here to me? It's a robot. Yeah, he's a robot. Oh, he's the and the thing coming this way. He gonna get back.
Elon was, it didn't matter, man. Elon was dropping that on this side and that side, but the world was moving a little bit too fast. These robots was dropping and at low, 20,000, affordable. I thought about getting me one. But could you imagine these all walking down the street? Say, I believe something with behind closed doors with them and these goddamn robots. And Trump looked at him like, bro, I don't know about that. That shit kind of like scientifically kind of crazy. And it went left. I really believe that, man. They was all in cahoots. Everything was cool because he was letting this nigga get his robots off. He wanted to use these robots. They're going to be in factories. AI's taking over plant jobs, factory jobs, manufacturing jobs. This is the way we was going. Can you imagine an army full of these motherfuckers? Could you imagine somebody at home right now? This is the way we getting to. You're so lazy. You just let that motherfucker walk around right now like you're on the computer right now. I'm just going to go to the store, grab me some blunts. This is what people doing, man. They got a PlayStation controller in their hand. And I believe Elon and Trump had an argument over this shit. Where's this going, Elon? You know what I mean? What we doing with this? You want money for what now? And I think something went there. And that's why I always said he is the one you got to worry about. He's young. Trump, he's all in that man ear telling him something. How you think Elon got the key to the house? How you think he got up there next to that man? Now he in that motherfucking ear, boy. Yeah, do this, man, do this. You understand? That nigga already been president 4 years already. This is a new president. All of a sudden, we seen a lot of different shit going on. This nigga's making shit happen, but it's shit that Elon was always talking about. With less people here, we could put robots out, you know what I mean? And that was his plan, to actually do work, drive, and actually make us money. But this is getting crazy where the world was going, but it's on hold right now because Trump and Elon beefing. And let's talk about that. Is that real or is it fake? You think they really beefing? Let's keep it 100. You think these motherfuckers really beefing? Or is it propaganda? Is it to separate so he can do what he can do? I don't know, I don't care, but at the end of the day, I always told y'all, man, I'm not a fan of the mad scientist, and Elon's a mad scientist. I'm always scared of the mad scientist. The person you gotta always worry about is the mad scientist, and Elon's one of them. Now, whether it's good or bad, I don't know. I'm in the air about him, but I know he is very powerful. That's my problem. He's the one. Trump ain't got the power to ruin the world, like with World War III. No. Elon does, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. You know what I mean? It's bigger than Trump. It's Elon. You know what I mean? So y'all come along and tell me what you think about this shit, man. This is Hood News Radio. Cheers.
Grand Rising, everybody. It's Dice Game G coming back here on the We Are VishusTv. You know what? I ain't been posting much because I've been sitting back and serving, a lot of stuff, a lot of things, because it's a lot of changes that are happening. As we talked about years ago about they can't stop what's coming, and it's coming in right now as we speak. Their frequency, their energy, it's coming right there then, like we spoke about it. And then we was talking about when they came in with 2020 with this, what's happening in 2020, the fake pandemic. And we was telling y'all that everything is not going back. Everything is going to be changed. We're going into the new. We totally got there right now. As a lot of people seeing about what Donald Trump is doing, making moves and stuff, people don't realize that it's a war going on. I mean, it's a war everywhere, really. It's a war in the White House. You know Donald Trump is over 3 million people. You know what I'm saying? It's employed. They're employed under him. So it's hard to keep, it's hard to keep up with all of them, But it's a war going on in there. And you see, these inner cities and these mayors and, these politicians in these cities and these sanctuary cities, because we talked about these sanctuary cities that been blue states, that they was going to plan out, major chaos into these blue cities. And we was hearing this, I was hearing this 15 years ago, 20 years ago, that they was planning to use these blue states to, cause civil unrest. You know what I mean? And you seeing, they still trying to play that shit out. So that's why Donald Trump had to go send the military out there. But people now is trying to pick up is this gonna be the final takeover they need to bring in these robot dogs, you know what I'm saying? And Donald Trump worked with Elon Musk and stuff. So we've been hearing about that, about Elon Musk. He really trying to bring in these robots, and we already got them robot dogs, but we hearing about this for years. And then we hearing about Donald Trump, them getting together to pull into this new AI robot, artificial intelligence, Terminator type, agenda. And right now, some of us figure that it's not going to be on our timeline. We're not going to, we're going to witness the fall of the old systems, the cabal, and we witnessing, because people don't realize Donald Trump is tearing their ass up, tearing the deep state up in all type of ways, and bringing, like I said, he bringing the house down, but as I observe, I don't want to put nothing past if anything happened, You know, if Trump really goes into, you know, bringing the D-State down, or Donald Trump is trying to bring in this new age of AI, artificial intelligence, running robot Terminator motherfuckers, you know what I mean? So I'm just keeping it, you know, I'm just watching this playing out. Right now, we seeing a lot of these agencies trying to get shit kicking, trying to kick Donald Trump out, and trying not him to go bring the National Guards into their cities. So they trying to rebel against him. But like I said, he got all the right to do, because hey, he's president, right? You know what I mean? And then we seeing a lot of shit coming out on him with people talking about he was close to Epstein. So that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of information that is rolling out, and you don't know what to choose from. But like I said, this is the time for you to discern, and discern really carefully, because like I told you, you know what I mean, this a wrap, really. It's a wrap. So gonna get ready. Like I said, this the time, everything, the truth is gonna be laid out in front of you. And all these, and I've been hearing about all these fucking, you know, indictments. You know what I mean? You know, people's getting indicted. Now we wasn't hearing about this like this when Trump was in the first time. But now we hearing it like, I'm hearing it like no other. It's going down. That's what I've been hearing. So, like I said, we gonna see, you know, because like I said, I ain't gonna believe it till I see it. And if I see Donald Trump doing that, that's why I know it's official rap of the old systems. The truth has got to come out, because we're in the age of enlightenment, age of the truth. You know what I'm saying? We're in the age of the no. I mean. So share this long while I'm Dice Game G here on We Are VishusTv. I had to put something out this Saturday. You know, last Saturday we had a problem with technical difficulties with the last live, but we should, you know, go into, you know, post it up again. We just go straight live. I'm not gonna post it so people can get notified. We just gonna jump in there, and we just gonna talk about Trump and these blue cities, these blue states that we've been telling y'all. That's what they were trying to use, these blue states, to get civil unrest going. And then you see Donald Trump is really bringing in the National Guards. Like I said, you know. So we gonna watch the movements, and we ain't trusting nada. We ain't trusting shit. But like I'm saying, we trusting the actions. Your actions gonna tell who the fuck you really are. I love y'all, and I'm out.